Hello, I'm Jim Martins, Product Marketing Manager for the Patch Products, and today I'm going to talk about DFM analysis in the PCB design space. DFM is designed for manufacturing, and what it is the concept or the process of designing for manufacturing early in the design phase, much earlier than we ever have before. Even before CAD tools were invented, PCB designers have been throwing the design over the wall into manufacturing and let them worry about building it. And this day and age of trying to get your product to market quicker, meeting your time to market windows, especially with these products with very short product life cycles, it's very important. There's all types of studies showing how much revenue is lost by missing the market window. And usually you hear a CAD vendor talking about decreasing the revisions between engineering and layout by doing more analysis up front. Well, there's also revisions between PCB layout and manufacturing we need to decrease as well. So by doing analysis up front in the PCB design space, you can meet your market windows easily. There are many reasons PCB designers want to do DFM analysis. I've talked to several designers and they say, why would I want to do it? My fabricator's doing it for free for me. And that's true, but remember, the fabricator is all about yield. They're going to do anything they can do to keep their line going and increase the yield of the run. And the issue is the way they're going to fix a problem if they detect one is not the way you would do it as an engineer or a PCB designer. For example, if they detect an acid trap, they're going to just plop a hunk of metal down there to get rid of it. If they see a silk screen over a pad, they're going to erase some of the silk screen and you're going to end up with a label or a rough des label you can't read. Worst case, though, is you have a critical signal on your design. You've done all the upfront signal integrity analysis to make sure your intolerances of, for example, a min-length net. Well, to increase the yield, the fabricator may want to spread some traces apart, and that may get you out of tolerance of your min-length. And now you might have some jitter in your line, so you may not find out about that change in trace length until the product gets released and you have intermittent failures in the field. And again, you're not going to find out about that edited Gerber file until it's too late. So then being able to do these fixes in the PCB design space, again, guarantees that you know what's been changed, that it won't affect the performance of your design, and you have the added benefit of now it's part of the PCB design space, so if you do a revision 2, revision 3, that change is already part of the database, and the fabricator doesn't have to worry about that down the line. The benefits of doing DFM analysis early in the design process are really meeting your time to market windows and reducing product costs. The Aberdeen Group, which is a research company, has done a survey that shows that companies that use Valor DFM in their process have 57% less design revisions. The study also points out that the typical design revision costs about $20,000 of material costs, not including the labor, and more importantly, the lost revenue of missing your market window. The data that PCB designers provide manufacturing from CAD tools for the past 30 years plus is very archaic data. We provide Gerber files, NC files, Excel files with XY coordinates for pick and place equipment, and other dumbed down pieces of information. Remember, the CAD information is very intelligent, but this data we're providing is actually pretty dumbed down. So when we pass that off to manufacturing, the manufacturing engineer, when they're getting ready for a new product introduction, has to add all this intelligence back into the data. And this takes a lot of time. Of course, we all want to protect our IP, but there's better ways to provide data. And a new file format to do that is ODB++. ODB++ is a file provided by all CAD systems now, which provides everything you need to fabricate, assemble, and test your design. It has all the intelligence, yet still protects the IP of your design. And it can minimize the amount of effort the manufacturing engineer has to do to add the intelligence back into the design to get it ready for full manufacturing. Thanks for watching today's video. For more information on this topic and many others, visit Mentor's website at mentor.com.